I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you an application question on functions. A ball is thrown upwards from the roof of a 25-meter building. The ball reaches maximum height of 45 meters in 2 seconds and then hit the ground 5 seconds after being thrown. State domain and range of the function. Determine an equation for the function. Find height of the ball after 4 seconds. You can always pause the video, answer the question, and look into my suggestions. Let's sketch the diagram for the given situation. So let's say y coordinate represents the height in meters. The x coordinate will represent time in seconds, right? So we have time in seconds here, and we have height in meters. Says a ball is thrown from the height of 12 meters, since that is the top of the building, right? And reaches 45 meters, comes back in 5 seconds. So the whole cycle is completed in 5 seconds, kind of like this. Okay, so what is happening here, as given, that after 2 seconds, ball reaches the maximum height, and after 5 seconds it hits the ground. So this is after 5 seconds. It is thrown from the height of 25 meters, and maximum height it reaches is 45 meters. Is it okay? So that's the kind of sketch we could have. Now from this sketch we can always write down the domain and range of the function, right? Now domain is values which independent variable time can take, right? So we can write domain as t belongs to real numbers, where t is between 0 to 5 seconds, right? So that becomes the domain. As far as the range is concerned, we can write range is the value of height. So height belongs to real number, where it is between 0 to 45, right? So it is from 0 to 45 meters. Now part B is determine an equation for the function. Now to find the equation, we can use the vertex form of this parabola. This is a parabola, right? So we can say h of t, we'll write height as a function of time, is equals to a times t is our independent variable minus 2. Since at 2 we have this maximum, right? Minus 2 square, and the maximum height is 45. So that becomes the equation. To find the value of a, we can use one of the points known to us. You could use 5 and 0 or 25 y value for 0 t value, right? So let me use 0 and 25. So I'll use the point for t equals to 0, height is 25 meters. So let's substitute 25 here and find a for t as 0, right? Plus 45. Bringing it to the left side gives us 25 minus 45 equals to 4a, and this is minus 20, right? Equals to 4a, or that gives us the value of a as minus 20 divided by 4, and that is indeed minus 5. Is it okay? So that is minus 5. So we can write down our equation, that is this function height h of t can be written as minus 5 t minus 2 whole square plus 45. Is it okay? So that is how we could write the function height as a function of time, right? So we've done part B. So that is the part B for us. Now let us see how to answer part C. So part A is domain and range. Part B is this equation which we have just got, right? So that is the equation. And part C is find height of the ball when t is seconds. So we have to find h of 4, right? So when t is seconds, that is when t equals to 4, right? So let's substitute 4 in our equation. We we'll substitute 4 in the equation. So we have minus 5, 4 minus 2 whole square plus 45. And that gives us minus 5 times 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 square is 4, plus 45, and that is minus 20 plus 45, and that is 25. Do you see that? So the answer is that find the height of the ball after 4 seconds. So after 4 seconds, height is 25 meters, right? So that is how we could find it. Now here's very interesting thing you should notice, that if I draw a horizontal line at 25, we know this, right? So this is what we calculated. At 4 seconds, the height is again 25 meters. That is, from 25 meters it took 2 seconds to go to the maximum and then 2 seconds to drop down to that level. So that is, it is excess of symmetry on the parabola which gives you that answer, correct? So I hope that gives you a hint that at times you can also find the answer without much calculations, right? So if you don't get the equation, even then at times you can get the answer for part C. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope that helps. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Feel free to post questions and like if you like. Thank you and all the best.